If you get stopped by the police and you get the feeling that they're suspecting that you were drinking and driving, the best thing to do is to say as little as possible. The only obligation that you have is to give the officer your identification. At that point, it's always best to say as little as possible. Now, keep in mind, if you don't answer the officer's questions, that's probably going to add to their suspicion and maybe even your arrest, but it's still better than admitting that you've been drinking. If you get arrested for suspicion of driving under the influence, the officer is going to try to have you perform what are called field sobriety tests. You are under no obligation to perform these tests, and in our opinion, these aren't sobriety tests, they're more coordination tests anyway. And also, the officer may try to get you to breathe into it's a handheld breath device. And once again, you have no obligation to breathe into that device. Now, if you fail to take those tests or breathe into the preliminary alcohol screening device, chances are better than not that the officer is going to arrest you and take you to the police station. Once you get to the police station, you're going to have the option of taking a breath test or a blood test. And let me also add, you don't want to refuse a test. That's actually the worst thing that you can do for yourself. So if you have the option of a breath or a blood test, well, let me say this: if you haven't been drinking or you are absolutely certain that your blood alcohol level is below 0.08, meaning you've had maybe less than one drink or maybe less than two drinks over an extended period of time, meaning over a couple hours, then I would recommend taking the blood test. It is the most accurate. If you had consumed any more than that, I'd recommend taking the breath test. The breath test is the more scientifically unreliable of the two, and the one that typically we can help our clients